I see my job really as to be free and to lead others to freedom. I don't think that's uniquely my job. I think it's our job. It's everybody's job. And in the future, we'll talk about what does that mean to be free? What does it mean to lead others to freedom? But for now, let's just recognize this, that when you are being that way, when you have put in the work on yourself to be free, which is a never ending, it's never ending, but you've grown. Other people recognize it. They see that you're not just talking the talk, but you're also walking the walk. They recognize that you have accomplished something in yourself as well as externally, internally and externally, that they're capable of, and they're drawn to you. They want to follow you. It's because it's not just what you say, it's what you're doing and it's how you're doing it. You give off a certain energy, you give off a certain calmness, a certain clarity, a certain confidence, and they're drawn to that because birds of a feather flock together. What about the people who we all see, at least it appears that way, that they are leading, so to speak, leaders, but they're talking the talk, they're not really walking the walk. How is it that they have such a big following? How could that be? And I think the answer is the same, because whether they realize it or not, the people drawn to them are people who are looking for a model for how can I talk the talk without having to walk the walk. We're all guilty of that in some ways. We all want, to take the easier path forward. But there are those who recognize we've tried that. We know that life is about much more than that. And they're looking for the first. They're looking to be free. And then they'd like to lead others to freedom. And these are two paths. And it reminds me of the very famous Robert Frost poem, The Road Not Taken, which you've no doubt heard quoted. I'm still going to read those last 5 lines, which I'm sure you've heard before. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. If you're also one who likes to take the road less traveled by, come join me, dovegordon.net/under the radar.